CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Option. I'm back with another video, and yeah, man, it's the fake remembering for me, bro. Like, you ever like be in a situation where like you just chopping it up with your homie, or like you basically reminisce with your homie about something that just happened to the both of y'all, or you guys just experienced, right? But now there's people around you. Now you got company, and you try to reminisce about it, and they act kind of like new, or they like act like whatever you're talking is new to them, like you guys literally didn't, like you both didn't experience whatever it was. I'm gonna just let you know, first off, you're not tripping at all. Now let me make this clear though, this ain't something that happens all the time. This is something that you really can just sense, like, you know, like when people just be odd and weird, like because there's different type of people around. Like, okay, say if it's like you're with the bros, right? This is for all the guys, and maybe for the girls too. This might be similar but switched around, right? But basically what I'm saying is, you ever like be with the bros, and then like because there's girls around, if you're at a restaurant or like at the bar or something, and they just be acting like a bit too cool for no reason, just because there's girls around and they want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know if this is like that with the girls, because I mean, I'm not a girl, but does your homegirl act different when there's a nigga around or some shit, right? And they just act brand new, or they just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bruh. Okay, so basically, like, in those type of situations, just remain yourself. Just be yourself. It is not worth doing all that extra shit. That shit is corny. That shit is cringe. But I want to be the first to let you know, if you haven't even really thought that to yourself, or like really talked to yourself, or like even noticed it. I hope I just made you realize that. But this is not something that happens all the time. So like whenever you bring up something and your homie just might not remember it, then they just might not remember it. But like you can see in their attitude through that night, like in the evening, just the way you're conversating, all that, they just be acting a bit too weird. And basically, like in yesterday's video, I said stumble, right? Well, we're gonna get to that part. Usually when you're conversing with someone and it's just you two, they're likely to remember. That's what I mean. But now when there's company, they kind of like forget, or they just don't know what you're talking about, right? Again, it's weird. People act different when there's others around. That part is pathetic, especially. It's a tactic to have you stumble. Basically, they want you to trip in front of them, again, conversation-wise. Knowing that now, though, simply be yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. The way you react to that moment is important, because if they know you stumbled, then it's going to be a game for them that they'll go ahead and play. However, when you keep your calm and notice that they are acting a bit strange, then proceed with the conversation regardless. Remain firm, because you know you're not tripping. Let them be the fool. It's not your job to fixate on every single mishap, especially when you didn't cause it. I just want those who find trouble in speaking up when pressure arises to remember that you are not a robot, you are a human, and that you matter. Speak anything that you feel as though makes you happy. It's not your responsibility to play the game, those who want to implement it your way. Don't need to. No need. Let them be the fool. You feel me? Let them be the dummy, stupid, you know? But anyways, that's pretty much it that I wanted to share with y'all. I hope that's relatable. I know that has to be relatable, because that's definitely happened to me. And it's like it's happened like over the course of my years, whenever I like socialize with people. Like it doesn't even have to be the same group of people. Like it's just people in general. People are like this. So I want you to realize that, my nigga, you're not tripping. Yes, you Anchi, you're not tripping. Basically, I have one screenshot and then one quote. The quote is unknown though, so I can't give props, but it still hits, so I gotta share it with y'all. The screenshot though, it goes like this: never do the envy, jealousy, and insecure stuff. Be the hustler, well-wisher, the go-getter. Say that one more time. Never do the envy, jealousy, and insecure stuff. Be the hustler, well-wisher, the go-getter. And for the quote wise, Goes like this: don't regret anything you do, because in the end, it makes you who you are. Say that one more time. Don't regret anything you do, because in the end, it makes you who you are. So, basically what I mean that quote, it says a lot in that sense. Like, don't stop talking about whatever it is that you wanted to bring up, especially conversation wise when you're socializing or whatever. Just because buddy over here wants to act brand new or some shit because of some some girl, whatever it may be, like whatever it is, like niggas just be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like the same with the sisters when like they hang out and they want to act brand new with the niggas around. I don't know, but basically I just want you to understand, like, don't regret bringing it up because you brought it up for a reason. And it's something, especially if it's like something you want to reminisce and it's like something that's funny or whatever, do it, bro, because at least you know that you lived that moment. Like, there's a lot of like people just act like that because they're insecure. So, and that goes with that screenshot. Don't do that insecure shit. Just be yourself, bro. You feel whole. I promise you. When you're yourself, you'll feel whole. When you do all that weird shit, then they're going, you know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. And I want you to know that, especially, I don't know if you're young, I don't know if you're old and you haven't even realized that yet, but I promise you, you literally will be at a better like mental space, at least, when you can just confidently go ahead and still conversate even when things are just odd. You feel me? Like, don't let that shit get to you. Don't stumble in the conversation. Don't let nobody trip you in that conversation. All right. Anyways, that's pretty much it that I wanted to share with y'all. My hair is wet because I worked out before I made this video, so I took a shower. I personally had a productive day. I'm finna eat and probably just watch some Twitch before I go to sleep. I'm about to play video games in the next few weeks, heavy gun right now. I'm just trying to relax, you feel me? But you'll know what I mean by that. But anyways, it's pretty much it that I wanted to share with y'all. I hope that you have had a blessed day, a productive day, to say the least. And yeah, man, keep grinding, keep hustling, bruh. It's worth it, okay? And just be yourself at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Anyways, it's your boy CO Habisha, and I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Love y'all.